Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and today I'll be reviewing Ryan Shields. So up first, here's his artwork, which honestly looks pretty nostalgic, so that's nice. Yeah. And on the back it says "A Scene in Cars," and it shows Daryl Car Trip, Mario Andretti, Dexter Hoover with green flag, Christina Wieland, pit crew member Sarge, and Lightning McQueen with shovel. So I'll be right back with this guy all opened up. So here he is out of the package, and it looks pretty nice. Ryan is one of those racers, Cars 1 racers that is really nostalgic to me because of his design. So yeah, I've always kind of wanted to have him as a racer, but as a diecast. So yeah. Anyways, up first, here's his expression, which is I don't know what Mattel is going for with this. I assume it's determined, I guess, or I don't know, but it has this I guess I'm gonna call it determined. And also he has his grille and his headlights with the number 39. And on the hood, it says, well, he has the Vuezine logo, corrective windshields. And one thing that I do notice, normally I don't really point out differences between variants, between Thailand and China, because if I don't have them, I don't really point it out. But something that I noticed is the fact that the new Thailand variant doesn't have the dark spot over here that the old Chinese variant does. So that's a really notable difference. But anyways, so on his sides and on his roof, he has the number 39, obviously. And here are his contingency sponsors. So yeah. And he also has blue rims. And also throughout him, he has a swirl design, a swirl design. And also kind of lines over here on the sides. So yeah. And over here, once again, it says Vuezine corrective windshields. Over here, towards the back, he also once again has Vuezine corrective windshields with more swirl design. The original one, it looks more bluish, but on this new variant, it's more minty green, which is fine. I mean, I don't really care, but I think it's pretty interesting. And on the back here, his tail lights, once again with the number 39. And it also says Vuezine corrective windshields with a little stripe going on in the back, which doesn't seem connected for some reason, just by itself, which is pretty interesting. And the other side is pretty much the same as the other side. It's a little asymmetrical, which is nice, because the stripe that is over here kind of goes into the hood, but it doesn't continue over here, so it's, yeah, it kind of makes it asymmetrical in a way. I mean, not fully, but I don't know, it kind of looks like that to me. So I just wanted to compare him to his replacement but barely. So the first difference I noticed is the fact that instead of using a solid blue color, Buck uses like a gradient from light blue to a darker blue, which is pretty interesting. His design is more like modernized, like he uses more shading and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much the main difference. Other than that, like, it's pretty much the same, I guess. Well, actually, let's take a look. So up first, his using logo is tilted on the hood. He still uses like those lines, but he now adds these like just white lines. Mine seems to be a bit of a misprint, but whatever. Yeah, that's something that Ryan didn't have. He just had more like simplistic lines, I guess. Like these, kind of. So I guess that's actually the notable difference. He just uses different kinds of lines. He also has like a weird design. I mean, it looks kind of cool, but it's kind of weird on his roof. He does keep like the using corrective windshields on the back though, which is pretty nice. But now it's just like blue. You know, there's no design. And obviously, the number's lower than the headlight because now the racers use real headlights. He also has like a yellow stripe, well, yellow stripes on the bottom of the sides. He still has using corrective windshields though, so yeah, that's nice. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.